so I am back, and today we have a video that I've been wanting to check out for the longest of times. It is the Baggy Jeans recording behind the scenes. I really haven't gotten to too many recording behind the scenes in general, so I hope to check out more of those. That is also why I wanted to pause the mix videos, because although I have been able to really check out a lot of groups and checked out a lot of stuff, I feel like all of this type of content has been missing, which I have been wanting to get to as well. And my list, like my to watch list on YouTube, has just gotten longer and longer and longer and longer. Like I still have way over 100 videos on that list that I want to watch. So I know that this is kind of going against what I wrote on the community post. I think I will maybe do a mix video once a week to catch up on the newer groups that we just started getting into, like aespa, Elast, and maybe one or two other groups, I don't know. But other than that, I will keep to the videos on my to watch list that is for EXO, that is for Monster X, that is for NCT and Wavy, that is for One Way, that is for ONEUS, and that is for Extraordinary Hero, sorry. Oh my god, I can't seem to get that into my brain properly, but I'm trying. Now, mind you, is that the right term? I don't know. Most of my to watch list is NCT and Wavy content, as that is what has been commented earlier on the most. So yeah, what video is coming is the video that is coming, and then I will try to do a mix video for the newer groups, because I don't want to just abandon them either. But I don't want my videos to just be mix videos, because I feel like I said, although I feel like I really get to explore a lot of things, I don't get to a dive into the groups as I want to at the same time. But the mix videos has definitely been a lot of fun for me to do. It looks like it's been a fun for you too to watch, so I'm happy about that. But for now, I do want to deep dive into more of this type of content. So that is what we're doing. That was a lot of talking. Now let's get into it. Alright, Baggy Jeans, the unit, the NCT U unit that started it all. Alright, let's go.
NCT 4집, 정규 4집의 적절한 곡을 찾아서 오늘 모니터링을 할 거예요. 두 곡을. 하나는 조금 더 대중적인 바이브. 근데 두 곡 다 디벨롭은 좀 필요해요. 감안하고 모니터링 좀 해봅시다.
이거다.
The way they all went into listening mode as of right now was a very big transition to how they were 20 seconds ago, especially Taeyong and Mark and Ten. You can just all of them, but the focus that they have on their faces is totally now we're professional mode, started. Look at Mark.
Don't you wanna know? Gotta watch me walk away, cause I'm running late, we can take it home. Got 'em going up in flames, cause we didn't know. In my baggy jeans, my baggy jeans, in my baggy jeans. And I got 'em on, know what's up.
나는 개인적으로 7간 멤버가 사실 7번째 감각이란 게 NCT의 세계관이 되게 잘 담겼잖아요. 나는 그래서 또 좋았던 기억이 하나 있었거든요. 물론 퍼포먼스도 너무 좋았지만 그런 쪽으로, 그런 방향으로 가면 안 될 것 같고, 그냥 힙하고 멋있는 거를 그냥 찾자면은 두 번째 곡이 좀 더 디벨롭이 된다면은 훨씬 그냥,
그러니까 두 번째 좀 더 뭔가 가볍고 좀 더 힙한 거 하면 더 그거 딱 잘 부른 것 같아요.
배기 진스는 와닿고 한 건 좋은데 뭔가 저도 어렵다 생각하는 게 근데 이대로는 또 아쉬울 것 같아요. 배기 진스를 가도 그래도 뭔가가 더 있었으면 하는 게 있는데 그건 저도 뭐 뭔지는 모르겠지만 어쨌든 둘 중 고르면 배기 진스
2번.
아 근데 첫 번째 게 좋긴 한데
저는 솔직히 그 첫 번째 거는 컨셉이 진짜 확실한데 근데 우리가 보여줄 수 있는 다양함은 두 번째가 더 뭔가 더 많이 보일 수 있어.
This is so interesting to like
그래서 뭔가
watch their opinion about like
것 같은 느낌.
choosing the song that they wanted to do.
백이진 입어야겠네. 그것도 되게 하나의 컨셉일 수도 있겠다.
백기진 하면 이 멤버로 하면 뭔가 아무 더 뭔가 멋있게 나오지 않을까.
I will also say I feel like Baggy Jeans is such a good song, but it's also one of those songs that is like totally one of a kind, and because of that I also feel like no other group than like, well, not even no other group, no other subunit within NCT I feel like would be able to pull this off better than these five. And I think that also is just because they were the five first, you know, in NCT. They were like the reason we have NCT, almost, kind of, like, maybe exaggerating a little bit, but maybe not. I don't know. But like I feel like in terms of concept, I don't think anyone else would be able to do that type of concept like outside of these five, because it's so like unique, one of a kind.
성 있게 또 좀 다른 팀 뭔가 다르게 보이시는 것 같아요. 이 멤버 하면 백이진.
봐봐요. 그러면은 내가 생각했을 때 그냥 백이진 합시다. 왜냐면은 멤버들이 이렇게 하고 싶어하는 곡 다 처음이야.
그냥 그 체감의 느낌이 뭐 없다.
I like that. I like the leader of the whole of NCT going like, let's go with that concept because my member seems really like wanting to try it. Like, he did say he wanted the first song. I don't know what the first song is because I'm guessing they are like debating between two songs. The fact that Taeyang immediately just went like, okay, but my members seem to really want this, let's go with that one. Like, instead of like pushing forward on like him wanting the first one, which I mean he would be entitled to because everyone is entitled to their opinion on which song they should choose and then just go with the like, you know, regular voting system. But the fact that he was just like, my members really want to try this concept, let's go with that one, you know? I respect Taeyang as a leader so much.
하는 곡 다 처음이야.
그냥 그 체감의 느낌이 막 없다 하지만 백이진도 막 어차피 5명이서 하면은 막 체감 느낌을 굳이 막 이렇게 만들지 않아도 그런 사람들이 생각하게 만들면 되는 거잖아요, 결국에. 그래서 그런 식의 접근으로 따져서 그냥
I wish I was into NCT from the whole beginning so I could experience this from the like 7th Sense era. His voice too is really unique. A rapping.
오, 제일 좋았어요.
들어볼까요?
Crew only need a thorough whip. 난 지금 멋있던 해낼 것 같은 기분이 Easy spend it, yeah.
루지로 스펜드 예 한번 해볼까요? 이제 루지부터는 더 좋은 게 있지.
좋아요. 알겠습니다.
난 지금 멋있던 해낼 것 같은 기분이 Easy spend it, yeah.
오, 괜찮은데요?
In my baggy, in my baggy, in my baggy, 하나 baggy. In my baggy jeans, in my baggy jeans, in my baggy jeans.
Like, I know that he is the one doing that for one of the choruses, but still hearing him do it is, like, I know that his rap voice can turn very deep and kind of like maybe a little bit gritty, but it's still clean. Like, yeah, it's like, is it called wavering between two like different types of voices that maybe don't match at all, like clear voice and a gritty voice, they don't match, but somehow he's just like wavering, I think that's the word, between the two, and it still comes out as clear but gritty. It's not like, and still dark, it's not like gritty and like kind of like low, and it's not clear and high. It's just like, ugh, me and explaining things are not, we don't go hand in hand. But hopefully, if you have a brain that works like mine, then maybe you understand what I'm trying to say, or maybe you understand what I'm trying to, you pick up what I'm trying to say, so maybe you can explain it better in the comments. Maybe. Okay.
좋은데?
그쵸?
들어볼까요?
In my baggy, 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 baggy jeans. In my baggy, 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 baggy jeans. In my baggy, 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 baggy jeans. 다시 볼게요.
레이백을 좀 시켜야 될 것 같아요.
레이백 전문. In my baggy, 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 baggy jeans. In my baggy, 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 baggy jeans. In my baggy, 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 baggy jeans.
좋아요, 충분해. 그대로.
여기 어디 있는 거야? 간지러워.
I hate mosquitoes.
와, 진짜 빨개졌어. Watch me underbang that. Hello, it is like.
Ooh, that sounded good.
드리핑. 그렇게 나왔으면 좋겠어.
Dripping that. 오케이.
흘러 그거 하자. 이거. 흘러.
I feel like what I can like try to describe his voice as, it's probably gonna sound really weird. But like his ability to sing in these different registers from higher notes to lower notes, I feel like that he still has that uniqueness in every layer of his voice. So when he's singing on the higher, like here, he's trying to seduce you. Kind of, bear with me. Maybe. And then when he has seduced you, he just continues to keep you on the hook with like his darker, grittier voice that just like draws you in. He has a very like rememberable voice that draws you in and that keeps you interested. And even though you recognize his voice, although you like see his or hear his voice, you know who it is, it never loses that uniqueness. It's always super unique, and it's always very like to pull you in every time. At least that's what it does for me. Yeah.
그거 쓰자.
오케이. Watch me dripping that. Hello, it is like.
좋아요.
Oh, hi.
마이크가 살짝 낮은데 그냥 할게요.
야, 어차피 챈트면 떨어져서 불러. 챈트면 어차피 떨어져서 부르는 거라고. 챈트면 마이크에 입 안 닿아도 된다고.
네.
기본 아니냐고.
마이크가 낮아가지고 모자가 좀 거슬리죠? 네, 죄송합니다.
오케이, 그만. 바로 할게요.
Their faces.
흥날 뻔했는데.
하셨어요. 저는 오늘 백이진 녹음을 다 끝냈는데요. 어떻게 또 이렇게 샤랄라가 끝나자마자 백이진이라는 굉장히 힙한 곡을 또 참여할 수 있게 되어서 너무나도
I feel like
진짜
emotionally and like physically, I think the recordings are probably the part of the song that is the most exhausting. I feel like because you're like very restricted, you have to like nail that and that and that note. Whereas in the music video, like obviously the choreo is hard, but you have a bigger space usually to like, you know, play on, as well as like the acting of the music video. You are able to like do it multiple times and then you just take the best one. They do that here as well, but you still have to be like within some kind of standard for it to like be good and be like considered for like the actual song. So I think like also the emotional part of like maybe not getting it is probably so like tiring and maybe a bit frustrating maybe.
오랜만에 거진 7년 만에 실감 멤버가 모였거든요. 그래서 뭔가 실감 조합 많이 보여줄 수 있는 음악 그리고 보여줄 수 있는 퍼포먼스가 또 나올 것 같아서 너무나도 기대가 되고 이번 연도를 정말 뿌듯하고 잘 보낼 수 있을 것 같아요. 백이진과 NCT 전체 앨범을 하면서 NCT 네이션을 하면서 또 팬들을 만날 생각을 하니까 굉장히 기쁩니다. 여러분들도 백이진 많이 기대해 주시고 진짜 열심히 녹음했으니까요.
I think I heard the song when it came out actually, and I didn't know any of them. Well, other than Mark and Taeyong, kind of.
Baby, you know what is in my pocket.
난 사실 이런 톤이 좋은데.
한번 들어봐도
My baggy, 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 baggy jeans. Baby, you know what is in my pocket.
이런 게 사실 더 그나마 캐릭터 있고.
이걸로 그대로 갈게.
네, 좋아요.
I like that they also have opinions
그대로 갈게 일단.
about like their contribution to the song.
벌써?
Bring it down, down, down. 무게 내려줘. 모든 선택은 매번 stereo.
아니야, 멋이 없어.
I think it is Do-young's voice that I have described as an angelic huskiness. I love his voice. It's also very like, it has a characteristic to it because like you usually don't pair angelic with husky, but he makes it work. Yeah.
모든 선택은 매번 stereo.
아니야, 멋이 없어.
비브라토랑 톤 때문에 되게 무겁게 들려요 지금.
네, 오케이.
살짝 더 올려도 돼.
Bring it down, down, down. 무게 내려줘. 모든 선택은 매번 stereo.
매번 스테레오가 살짝 발로 꼬인 것 같아서
맞습니다.
찍어볼게요.
어떻게 알아? Down, down, down. 무게 내려줘. 모든 선택은 매번 stereo.
좋아요. 넘어갈게요.
네. One more. 우린 더 바라지. One more. 끝까지 닿길은.
첫 번째 줄 좋은 거 같아요. 들어볼게요.
네.
Yeah, you know I got it right. One more. 우린 더 바라지. One more. 끝까지 닿길은.
일단 첫 번째 줄 킵하고
네.
바라지 원 모어만.
네.
이런 톤으로요.
I mean, they probably hear a lot more of like their
난 이게 더
maybe
좋은 것 같아.
네. Let's go.
not necessarily mistakes, just don't worry, I'm gonna go back because I was talking over his singing, but not because of his like actually making mistakes. He maybe just like he's not like 100% content of what he delivered, but I'm guessing they hear that more than I do because I think everything sounds fine. I mean, unless they have like a voice crack or anything like that, I would most likely notice. Also, I do notice voice cracks in general when I do listen to, but I never comment on it because like I don't see a reason to. I don't like because I know that I would, if I did like sing in front of people and made a voice crack, I wouldn't want that to be the part that got like pointed out the most. So I don't like to like point it out, but I do notice it, just in case you didn't know.
바라지 원 모어만.
네.
이런 톤으로요.
One more. 우린 더 바라지. One more. 끝까지.
난 이게 더 좋은
Ooh,
것 같아.
that sounded like the actual song.
비처럼이 너무 비처럼 들리나?
비처럼인데 비처럼 들리지 어떻게? 아 비? 비처럼 아니 괜찮아요.
힘내. Let's go, let's go. 해보겠습니다.
다시 한숨을 크게 삼켜. You know I said I want some more.
제일 좋다.
Baggy, baggy jeans. Baggy, 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 baggy jeans.
좋아요.
Ooh.
더하기.
그 개그 이미 했어요.
내가 먼저 했을 텐데.
네, 오늘 백이진 노래를 녹음했는데 전 정말 오랜만에 모이는 실감 멤버들.
I remember you told me that you had waited for them to like return because this was the only like time after the Seven Sense that they did
만장일치로 이 노래를
get back to this exact subunit.
정말 마음에 든다, 너무 좋은 노래다라고 생각을 해서 기분 좋게 녹음을 한
I also wonder, because I can't remember as of right now on the top of my head, but is that the only NCT U subunit that had like made the exact same appearance in terms of like members? These 5? Because I feel like every NCT U subunit or songs are very like always like changing. Like maybe a lot of them, like in Alley Oop and the OK, I think it is, a lot of them is the same members, but then like some are changed out or like but yeah, because I think there are some songs where like you have Jaehyun, you have that was not what I was thinking about. I was thinking about Jimin. But me mixing name is not weird. Well, it is weird, but it's not uncommon. Jimin, Yuta, Taeyong, Yang. I feel like those 4 and Henry 5 are like often like on the more rap heavy songs, but then maybe like Johnny is there, or maybe Jaehyun is there, or maybe Jeno is there, but not always. But is that the only subunit or NCT U unit that has like performed together on 2 occasions and not just one?
베기진이라는 노래에 걸맞게 좀 오늘은 허리가 큰 바지를 입고 왔고요. 그게 오늘 제가 노래에 임한 마음이고, 우선 정말 힙하고 약간 훅이 엄청 꽂히고 중독성이 강한 노래여서 소리 같은 것도 약간 랩하듯이 모든 걸 다 하려고 했었던 것 같아요. 멋이 되게 중요한 노래라서 그런 마음으로 녹음을 한 것 같고, 실감이 오랜만에 모여서 하는 노래다 보니까 그게 기대가 많이 되고, 아직 안무 연습을 하기 전인데 안무도 어떻게 나올지 기대가 많이 되고, 여러모로 좀 설레는 작업인 것 같아요. 정말 재밌게 녹음했고, 이미 다 들어보셨겠지만 좋게 들어주시고, 뮤비도 잘 찍었겠죠? 그때에서 저도 없는 이 비하인드 비디오를 볼 때가 왔으면 좋겠네요. 감사합니다.
너무 좋고, 이 브리모지 한 글자 한 글자씩 약간씩 좀 더 약간 중요하게 부르는 것처럼 브리모지.
네.
모니터 하나만 할게요.
네.
나 좋은 것 같은데?
네.
이 뒤에까지 이제 완성해볼게요.
네.
잠깐만요. 이거 들어볼게요.
네. 형, 이 내려는 어떻게 하면 돼요? 내려 슬레이. 오케이.
So watch me dripping that below 내려 slay.
너무 좋은데 완전.
I feel like 10 is also so extremely talented on those type of notes, the like breathy notes. It's like I feel like that's what, like he can belt as well. Obviously, he can do everything, but his breathy, more like whispery notes, I feel like is almost like a speciality that he has, and he does it so well.
네, 감사합니다.
해볼까요?
형 진짜 칠하게 하면 되죠 이거? 한번 해보겠습니다.
예.
넓은 octagon, lay back, 뒤로 끌어줘. 빠르기보다는 flow, keep it 24.
Keep it 24만 한번 찍어볼게요.
Keep it, keep it 24. Keep it. 빠르기보다는 flow, keep it 24.
이제 다른 파트로 넘어갈게. 잘했어요.
네. 이상하지 않죠 발음?
어.
이렇게 쭉 들으면 이상하지 않죠?
He's so cute.
Baggy Jeans.
이거 뉘앙스 말고 너가 멋있게 했으면 좋겠다고 하셨어.
이거 다르지만
여기서 좀 더 섹시하면 될 것 같은 느낌?
Baggy Jeans.
근데 느끼하지 않아요.
피치는 저 정도 올리긴 해야 될 것 같아.
Baggy Jeans.
이거 들으면 저니 생각나요. 저 왠지 모르겠지만.
Baggy Jeans.
전이 피처링으로 하면 안 돼요 여기만?
Baggy Jeans.
좋은데? 이걸로 넘어갈게요.
Oh, this falsetto high note as well. He does so well.
뒤로 갈게요.
네.
What that means. 난 좀 다르게 가지. 박자를 다 반복이. 가볍게 feeling so free.
가볍게부터 하나.
Honestly, he's just very diverse with his voice.
박자를 다 반복이. 가볍게 feeling so free.
잘했고요.
네.
끝. 나오세요.
감사합니다.
수고했어요.
네, 제가 오늘 그 NCT의 정규 4집 녹음, 그 타이틀곡 Baggy Jeans 녹음하러 왔는데요. 이번에 제가 되게 랩 파트 많은 것 같아요. 되게 세븐센스 시절의 그런 느낌이 다시 하는 것 같아서 싱잉 랩 같은 것도 많고, 그래서 제가 이번에 되게 열심히 했지만 그래도 뭔가 오랜만에 이렇게 한국어로 랩, 싱잉 랩 하니까 되게 발음도 진짜 좀 어렵고, 그래도
You did beautifully,
잘 끝난 것 같아서
as
다행이에요.
always.
그리고 뭐 샤우팅 같은 테크닉도 많이 써서 좀 뭔가 저 모습이 그렇고 뭐 다른 멤버도 그런 새로운 모습 보이시는 것 같아서 되게 많이 기대됩니다.
Yeah. 몽게 내리고 sky high attitude going my crew 끌어올리지 내 바지 춤 boom boom.
방금 너무 좋았습니다.
He is like, that was literally like 3 seconds of him rapping and I'm already on the floor because he's so freaking talented. Like, one of the best rapper in this industry in my opinion. He is also very diverse in what he does and how he sounds, but he still has that uniqueness. I feel like that is very common for, well, all the NCT members. I feel like maybe that's also why I find NCT as such a unique group. Not just because how they like do every like they're one group but they have all of these like subunits and they keep adding subunits and their like style in music, but also because the individual talent in each member is so like diverse and unique and individual, but when it comes together as one unit, everything fits like perfect puzzle pieces. And I think that is why I really enjoy NCT and their like dynamics and everything, because it's just everything fits, everything hits right. They don't miss on their individuality. Even if I don't particularly like love a song they have made, like I don't remember what song it was as of right now. Sticker, I think it was Sticker. But still, they all like, you know, they all have this individuality that like, you know, this stands forward and captures you. Like, after, cause like in theory, after checking out, was it Fire Truck and some of the other songs I don't remember, and Stickers, in every other, I feel like any other like genre of like groups or whatever, there's no way I should have been so hooked to NCT as I was so early in my NCT journey. When half of the song I listened to, I was like, not my style. But they still captured me. Somehow. Some way they did. I'm super glad that they did, because one, I found Wavy through NCT, but also I found NCT. Like, so they have these individual powers that just draws you in, and their uniqueness that I really love and appreciate. And I really do think that that is also why I still wanted to explore them and why I was so intrigued, even if I didn't like half of their discography at that time. I've changed my mind about a lot. I still haven't rewatched Sticker, still have to do that, but for a lot of the other songs like NCT Dream, you know, Glitch Mode, concert version that is, but still played every single day. Who would have thought, you know? Yeah, exactly. Okay.
끌어올리진의 바지춤만 말고는 앞에는 악보가 되게 괜찮았거든요. 그래서 이런 식으로 한 몇 번만 더 해보면 어떨까요?
That is such a interesting line out of like context. Pulling my pants up. Except for pulling my pants up in the, it was fine in the beginning. That's such a like interesting out of context line. Obviously I know the context, but if anyone else didn't know the context, that is very weird. But yeah.
이거 한번 들어볼게요.
Okay, I'm gonna shut up now.
끌어올리진의 바지춤만 말고는 앞에는 악보가 되게 괜찮았거든요. 그래서 이런 식으로 한 몇 번만 더 해보면 어떨까요?
바로 할게요. 몽게 내리고 sky high attitude go with my crew 끌어올리진의 바지.
How does it do that?
지금 되게 전체적으로 되게 좋아요. 네, 너무
I think it sounded amazing.
오케이 해볼게요. Yeah, yeah. 우리 흘러내리지 you know what I mean.
Baggy, baggy, baggy.
뭔가 좀 더 맛있게 해야 될 것 같은 느낌. 우리 흘러내리지 you know what I mean.
Baggy, baggy, baggy.
Just like, you know, just the fact that like I saw a comment yesterday, I think it was, that reminded me that he wasn't supposed to be a rapper. He was a singer. And then he asked him if he rapped and he said no. And here we are. One of the greatest rappers. Which reminded me of the TikTok I have seen, the clip where he is sitting with Eric Nam and he's like telling, you know, the story about it. And if you've seen the clip in a TikTok edit, it is so freaking attractive the way he does that, the way he says it. If you know, you know. If you don't know, search it up. It's a good TikTok. Or TikToks, because there are multiple edits, but yeah.
한 번 더 해볼까요?
네.
우린 흘러내리지 you know what I mean Baggy baggy baggy
이것도 괜찮네요.
근데 뭔가 이 전에 했던 I mean의 약간의 그 빌링 박자가 노리지 않았는데 되게 잘 나온 것 같아요.
저도 그래서 그게 너무 마음에 드는 것 같아요.
일단 두 개 두고 넘어가 봅시다.
네, 알겠습니다. 너무 좋습니다.
얼마나 잘하려고 또 내가 또 얼마나 잘하는지 부러웠어.
뭐래?
어?
그러면 여기 원인부터 한번 체크만 해볼게요.
네.
마크야.
이 부분이 내가 제일 좋아하는 부분이야.
그러니까.
Yes.
아니 내가 봤을 때 그냥 보이네 보이.
예.
이것도 괜찮은데? 한번 해볼게요. 보이로 해볼게요.
I just know that I would not be able to take that seriously if I was gonna do it, but it sounds so great when Mark does it. But then again, what doesn't sound great when Mark does it?
보이를 더 그냥 약간 꽈서 해볼게요.
마크야. 근데 약간 네가 지금 영어 보이를 하려고 해서 그런 것 같아. 넌 약간 보이를 너무 신경 써서 보이 약간 이런 느낌? 그래서 그냥 영어 보이라고 생각하지 말고 그냥 소리를 낸다는 식으로 보이 약간 이러면 조금
오케이 한번 그렇게 해볼게.
Look at Do-young giving good tips.
근데 이거 너무 좋습니다. 그래요? 네, 이거 너무 멋있어요. 여기 밖에서도 되게 지금 이걸 되게 마음에 들어하고 있어요. 지금.
진짠데?
진짜 이거 괜찮아요.
일단 넘어가 봅시다.
네, 알겠습니다.
오케이.
Hi, Jaehyun.
Baggy jeans Baggy jeans In my baggy jeans
오케이.
Do they have matching glasses?
Baggy jeans Baggy jeans In my baggy jeans
와 우리 잘하는데?
You are good.
뭐지?
Say it louder. Say it one more time. Why not?
갈게요.
수고했어.
자량이기. 네 안녕하세요. 자량이기.
Stop
네
it.
안녕하세요. NCT의 정규 4집 되게 오랜만에 NCT U의 조합으로 곡을 하나 녹음해봤는데 Baggy Jeans 되게 진짜 좀 힙스럽고 좀 터지는 그렇게 좀 멋진 노래가 나온 것 같은데 목이 약간 가버려. 중간에 한 파트가 약간 있는데 약간 되게 애드립스러운 터지는 그런 구간이 있는데 그게 좀 제일 오래 걸렸던 것 같아요. 약간 방향성을 잡기가 좀 어려웠던 것 같은데 아무튼 그래도 좀 재밌게 녹음을 했던 것 같아서 또 실감 멤버들이랑 딱 그렇게 5명이서만 녹음을 안 한 지가 되게 오래된 것 같아가지고 좀 설레기도 하면서도 되게 7번째 감각의 히스토리를 생각을 해보면서도 되게 좀 그런 프라이드로 또 녹음을 좀 해본 것 같아요. 그래서 좀 진짜 잘 나왔으면 좋겠고 얼른 좋은 모습 무대로 보여줄게요. Baggy Jeans.
이거 먼저 해도 될 것 같아요. 이 파트 진짜 너무 좋아.
Ooh, there's my man.
I go with my team 모두 다 freeze out of way 우리 모두 같이 건너지 Booby trap Bag it back
네.
Bag it bag it bag it bag it up 담아내 무거워지지 내 주머니 바로 bang
불안게 없을 때까지 뭔가 막 굳이 밴딩보다 그냥 그 스탑 약간 그 박자만 하는 게 나을
I
것 같아.
love how individually they do these recording behind the scenes. Like so far, they all have like a very different aura when they're inside here. Like Jaehyun doesn't even open his eyes. You know, like he probably does, but as of right now, he's having like a whole like I think like almost like he's like I don't know what he's doing, but it could look like he's like picturing the lyrics and notes, everything like visually inside his head, which is why he closes his eyes. But, like everyone is doing it so differently. This is also why I do like to watch this content. I never got into it because of the individuality we get to see of these artists being artists, you know?
녹음해보겠습니다. 나는 모를까 내가 불러올 hate. 이건 직접 목소리를 직접 내려요? 부를 때? 아 오케이. 나는 모를까 내가 불러올 hate. 나는 모를까 내가 불러올. 네, Baggy Jeans.
Was that it?
녹음을 마쳤고요. 노래가 굉장히 좋습니다.
Excuse me? That was like 2 seconds. Well, there's still more of the videos, but like.
뭔가 리듬이나 애티튜드나 그런 거를 같이 좀 즐기면서 들으면 더 좋은 곡이 될 것 같아서 이 시즌이들 재밌게 들어주셨으면 좋겠어요.
Well, I enjoyed it even before I came in Citizen.
좀 더 약간 옆으로 양쪽으로 더 물려서
해볼게요.
네. 전 됐어요. 예. 그럼 저희 벌스 1 한번 체크해 볼게요.
난 지금 머신든 해낼 것 같은 게 body hallucinator spending yeah
오케이. 야를 날리고 숨을 한번 쉬어야겠다, 그쵸?
난 지금 머신든 해낼 것 같은 게 body hallucinator spending yeah 우리 1, 2, 3 cut
나는 개인적으로 고치고 싶은 데가 딱 2군데 있었거든요. 코러스 1에 제가 In my baggy baggy 하는 데랑 그리고 저는 이제 댄스 브레이크 때 baggy jeans 이거 하는 거였는데 그거 2개만? 다른 건 안 해도 돼. 오케이, 한번 바로 해볼게요.
In my baggy 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 jeans in my baggy 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 jeans in my baggy baggy baggy
Is low voices doing something to you as well, or is it just me? It probably isn't just me, but like I'm still asking, you know, just you know, it's doing something to me.
baggy 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 jeans
밀어준 게 이뻐서 그거 사용하면 될 것 같아요, 사실.
네.
baggy jeans
저는 baggy jeans 이건 너무 좋거든요.
네.
네, baggy만 baggy 하면서 기를 빠르게 좀만 갖고 와볼게요.
네.
baggy
오, 예스, 이건 네, 너무 좋아요.
네.
baby you know what is in my pocket
pocket으로 해주세요.
Pocket.
네, pocket.
Pocket.
baby you know what is in my pocket
네, 끝나셨습니다.
Finito. 고생하셨습니다.
수고하셨습니다.
Alright, I think that was our first NCT recording behind the scenes, which was very interesting to watch. I think also it fitted with like this being the first. I think this is the first. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Don't arrest me, just correct me. But I think this was the first one, which was very fitting considering it was this unit. I really enjoyed it though. A lot of fun like things to notice, as well as I like this song, so that makes it even more fun. I cannot wait to watch more of these type of videos, like the behind the scenes content, especially like the recordings behind the scenes. Yeah, I do really enjoy this type of content. And the fact that like NCT I feel like has endless content for me to check out, I really do love, because like it feels like it is endless of content, and it's perfect as of right now, honestly. So yeah, great. Also just fun seeing these members, because I know how much you have been talking about them, and this unit in particular, it just makes it a bit more special. So yeah. Anyways, if you watched all the way over here, then you're a gem, and if you liked it, then I'm very glad I made something that you enjoyed. Until the next time I post. Goodbye!